Hello, everyone. It has officially been like over a month, like over 5 weeks since I've recorded anything. And it's the beginning of June. It's June 8th. And May was just really crazy. You know, I had like no energy to do anything. I was, I did my deliveries and I was out doing that, but uh, not a lot of progress in my external world. Uh, Lots of stuff inside, I'm sure. I don't even know exactly. Uh, lots, just lots going on. Just feeling heavy and overall not the greatest, but that's part of this whole thing, is that you're not always going to feel good. So, all of that to say is just that I just haven't filmed a video. I have not felt like I've not wanted to like look at myself on camera, which is, something to work through as well. But yeah, I just needed that time. And that's part of this whole thing too, is that part of what I'm learning and part of what the world needs to learn is that if I'm tired and I need a break, then I need to take that break, like no matter how it affects other people. Or not necessarily affects other people, but like if I disappoint other people or like things like that, where it's like, you don't think I should be taking a break, but I know I need a break, so why am I going to listen to you when I'm in my body and I know what I need? That type of thing. So that's been good. I feel like I am crawling out of the cave slowly. The fact that I'm filming this and I feel okay doing that is a good sign. Over the last, I don't know, 10 days, I guess, I've had a lot of stuff processing. So that's good. I'm feeling good about things. I'm getting clearer on some things, getting clearer about what I want to do, where I want to move, new things I want to do. I'm still feeling tired, um, but I went for a walk yesterday and I've been doing a few things on my computer, which I have not done like all month. So that's good. Been writing a bit more, which is good. I guess it's kind of sad that I don't really have anything from May to share with you. Um, but like not much happened. And I think it's if you're on a similar journey, like you don't need to know all the specific things I was thinking about, all the specific triggers I was working through, and all that kind of stuff. Like those specifics don't really matter. What anyone could take away from this is that you know yourself best and you need to do what you know, and you need to use that opportunity to build self-trust and remember that you need to do what you need to do even if everyone around you is not approving of that. It doesn't matter because they're not you, they're not living your life. And when you first start doing that, it feels really weird and it's hard to ignore the people that you are disappointing. But that's kind of on them. If they can't respect that you need to take a break to take care of yourself, then that's, kind of on them. So, because I know if you struggle with taking a break for yourself, I know for a fact that if somebody else in your life is like, oh, I need a break, or I can't hang out tonight because I need to sleep instead, you would be like, oh, of course, I totally get it. Like, no worries, we'll reschedule. So just, but if you wanted to cancel plans because you were tired or you really needed to sleep, you wouldn't do that because you would be like, oh, but this other person made these plans and they committed to them too. And I would feel bad because I do want to hang out with them, but I'm just not feeling the best right now. Uh, yeah. So that means you just need to practice prioritizing yourself. And again, like I said, at first it feels weird, but the more that you practice it and see the actual benefit of it, you will uh, not feel so bad about doing it. So that's basically all of May. And even if I went through and thought through every day and what I was thinking about, I can't even remember what I was working through, you know? But that's the thing, is that it doesn't, you don't need to journal every day to track every single thing that you're working through. Like, that's that's not the point. Like, we're not keeping a record of everything we're working through and then checking in each month. It's like we're not setting a goal of working through 50 triggers, you know. You're just working through everything you can at the time, and that's all you can do. So that's what I did in May. um, Not exactly sure what is gonna happen. I really feel a lot of movement that is coming. So I'm excited for that. I am a lot more detached from like my past self and my past and everything that has been me up to this point, which is good because none of that was like really me. I'm feeling a lot stronger uh, as an individual. And I guess my identity with that, which is really awesome. Um, I know I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be moving west. I am just starting to form it, just like a little bit, like taking the first layer of fluff off the edges, if that makes sense. I'm trying to gain clarity on all this stuff, right? So I'm just taking the first level of fuzziness off, like maybe not even taking it off, just like smoothing it down, just so I can very begin the very early beginnings of it manifesting to happen. So that's all I'm doing. I am going to try to start taking horseback riding lessons. There's actually a lot of branches around me, um, and places that offer lessons. So I'm just going to go and contact some and see where I can start doing that, um, just to have some basis and experience with that. So I'm excited for that. But I'm still working through kind of giving myself permission to do that and really solidifying why I want to do that. It just feels like, oh, I'm an adult. I can't like be starting something new like that. So I'm working through that. Um, and as I work through that, then the right place to take lessons on will align and it'll get set up and everything. So I'm excited for that. Mostly excited to buy cowboy boots. I'm not even attached to it happening here. Like, if it doesn't happen here, then I'm not supposed to do it here and I'll just do it in Montana. And I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. I'll get something that's good. I'm going to have my own kitchen and I don't care if it's a studio apartment, as long as I can pay for it and I have my own kitchen, we are all good. So that's going to happen when it is supposed to happen. I guess art wise, I did not sketch, or I guess I sketched like twice in May. Um, which in the previous months I have sketched a lot more than that. So that was kind of making me sad because I was feeling in a super good place with my art. Um, but usually when I'm in a good place with things like that, it means I'm ready for the next layer of whatever. So it kind of made me sad because I was really enjoying that. But now I can just work through whatever this next layer is to get back into doing that. Um, I got a new screen protector for my big iPad so I can, that's actually textured. Because my other one was matte, but it wasn't textured. Yeah, so we're easing back into it, being super aware. I have a lot more trust in myself and trust in what's happening, even though I don't know what's happening, even though maybe the people around me don't understand. I can't expect them to understand because it's not their life. And the scheduling thing for anyone, who is struggling to start stuff. And I have had this do it now, post it later idea for a long time because it doesn't always feel aligned for me to post something right away because sometimes it feels like too personal, or something that I want to share, but I'm still working through it. So I don't want to open it up to the world yet. But it's so great, especially if you're struggling, because you're like working a year in advance. I can record this video and it doesn't need to be uploaded until a year. So essentially, I have a year to edit and upload it, um, instead of pressuring myself to get it done like this week, which is really doable, but sometimes can be overwhelming. Like in May, if I had that whole thing in May, I would have been freaking out even more because I would just be on myself about not posting these videos. But like if I had recorded in May, but I didn't feel like editing, I could edit them all now and like still be on track. So like if you're posting actual content, well, I don't know what I mean by that. But like or I think I mean like consistent content, like you want to post once a week. If you schedule it even like 3 or 6 months, like it just gives you more time to work with, and then you can get ahead of the game. And if you need to take a month off, like you're good, and then you'll catch up. So maybe consider that if you're struggling to post stuff. But recording this has felt super good. I know recording videos and posting is something I need to do. And my goosebumps and tingling are telling me that that's true. um, and I know that, and I enjoy doing it. But also, it's okay to take a month off because that's the whole point of this, is learning that flexibility. People change if they want to. If people don't want to change, they don't. So I hope you have been inspired to change something. Um, and if you are, I commend you for it because it's not easy. Um, but it is so worth it. So I commend you for taking on this work and this journey, and I'm happy to be a part of your journey. Just by watching this, so, uh, yeah, keep on going, guys.